All right, we're down here in Huntington Beach, and today is the last day of the US Open surf competition, and we are just riding along the boardwalk right now, and we're gonna ride into the mayhem known as the Huntington Beach US Open. So we're just gonna cruise along, just check out the sights. It's a beautiful day. It's probably 75 degrees, perfectly sunny, nice calm breeze, and I don't know, this should be fun. Get some good content for you out there to see from all over the world what it's like to be down here for the US Open here in Huntington Beach. And I don't know, I'm not going to say historically, but they have had riots, lots of fights. Like, for some reason the US Open brings a lot of problems. They have had riots. They've had crazy riots go off here in Huntington Beach after the US Open. Last year the Huntington Beach police had to shoot, and I don't know if the guy died or lived, but some guy was doing armed robberies with a gun, and police chased him, and he ran onto the sand and turned on the cops with a gun and pointed at him, and there was a shooting. And so yeah, it's interesting. Sunday is always the day, the flashpoint where everything goes off down here. So you're probably going to see when we get down there a ton of cops. You'll see the SWAT teams out. You'll see probably the horses, the mounted units. They kind of bring everything. A lot of private security. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to turn this around and we'll enjoy the ride into it. Surfside iced tea something, I don't know, it's folded. 100 calorie cocktails, nope, 100 calories, 0 bubbles. I don't know, is that what we want? I like the bubbles. I don't want no bubbles. I want 0 calories and bubbles. I don't know, is that possible? I don't have any idea. I don't know if you all can see up there in the distance. You start to see where all the pop-up tents, they start to kind of get dense and crowded. Not a lot of people at the beach today, actually. See, the parking lot is largely empty, which is, quite frankly, really surprises me. It's such a perfect day. This is the time of the year where schools are going back in session, so that could be part of the reason why the beach is kind of empty today. But yeah, I'm surprised. Normally I rode down here from my house and I expected fully the line to be all the way down PCH. So at the gates where you enter, normally the line is out onto the highway and it goes down the highway. That's what I was expecting. There wasn't a single car in line to get into the beach. That was surprising to me, especially it's like 11 right now. I don't know, maybe 11:30. I would have thought there were going to be a lot more people, but here we are. I mean, even the beach house is empty.
Free wine on the back patio till Sunday.
This is normally going off. And they have a DJ and everything. None of that today. It's just dead. Maybe, oh my gosh, Chris, spit it out. Maybe everybody's down at the US Open. Maybe that's what's going on. We'll see. Anybody who's curious, I'm riding the Fido Titan. Fido, I think it's Fido, F-I-I-D-O, Titan. It's their SUV of e-bikes. And this thing is beautiful. Awesome. I've got 2 spare batteries on it. Racks, panniers, this front rack. It's got a headlight. Controls right here on the handle. The LCD display. And I'm getting ready to do a full in-depth review, so I'm going to do an overall review. I've had this about 6 months, and I'll be talking about how what I like and what I don't like, blah blah blah. You know how reviews go. But then I'm also going to do separate videos that include mileage tests to see how the mileage stacks up to their claims. They claim this thing can go 250 miles, so we're going to put that to the test. But yeah, just a little sneak peek into what's coming from the channel. And you know, living down at the beach, this bike is super rad to have. I go to the gym on it, I go grocery shopping. It's awesome. So all right, we're getting into it here. I can definitely see the tents. You can see the pier. I don't know if you can see that. I have it in wide angle, so I don't know if you are able to see that totally. But you can see the piers very clearly right there, man. We are fast approaching the new hotel row. I think one of these is a 4-star. I think the Hyatt is a 4-star. And these hotels are beautiful, beautiful. They do have day passes here that you can get.
You don't want to pay more up all the
Malibu is my
Gathering with the old BMX bikes. That's pretty dope. That's cool. Bike meetup. So yeah, all these hotels that they put in, and they're incredibly expensive, probably $500 to $700 a night. But you can get like day passes there, especially during the week for the pools and stuff. Hang out at the pool. They have bars. I mean, it's awesome. And depending on the day and the time of year, you can get them for as low as like $20, I think, $40 for the whole day. It's pretty cool.
building dedicated to junior cars. That's pretty cool.
Well, it looks like they've already started tearing a lot of the stuff down, which is whatever.
Can help you get there. In select markets, get it to $17,500.
All right, so this is a walking section up here, no riding, so I gotta dismount and ride.
Morning.
You would have won that fight, I have no doubt. So it looks like all the main exhibits and stuff are still up, but I think they've taken down, they had a concert stage and they had a giant ramp set up. In years past they had like motorcycles or skateboards or BMX or whatever, but that's been taken down. But the main portion is still all up. And that's the judge's tent right there. It's got the WSL on it, so that's where all the judging goes down. That van is beautiful. Oh shit.
This is one of the guys that had a girl.
We're coming up to the pier, so I'm going to walk through and around, and we're going to go out to the pier too and see what's going on the pier during the US Open. We can mount up again. And not too many people here this year. It surprises me. Even all the volleyball courts aren't even full. Interesting, I wonder why. It's not as popular this year, maybe. All right, so we're gonna take this little chicane up. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
The police here. Sorry, thank you. All right, let's go over here and check this out. So like I was telling you, there's police and private security everywhere. The city does a really good job trying to keep this as safe as possible. And, you know, they get right on top of problems. It's good. The water's beautiful today. Real nice, like light green color. So you have the right side of the pier, that's just people coming to surf, and then the left side over here is closed off for the US Open. So that's why you see all the people lined up on the left side, because they're watching. And the finals got to be coming up soon, because this thing ends today. I think it ends this afternoon. I wonder what heat they're running right now. So you can see they have the big screen up too. I think that's for the people in the stands and the judges. I wonder if that's the live broadcast, I don't know. And we have a military base real close by. And so that looks like a military helicopter. You got the doors wide open, that's cool.
Wasn't it beautiful sometime, Pete? He really turns it so quick. Light and lean, very fast on his feet. I guess the question is, will that better the 4.57? It doesn't matter, he needs a 6.67 That's really the important number. He's looking, he needs the better 533, get a 667. Kolohe in command now. Again, with priority in 12 minutes.
Park the bike.
Yeah, that wave sort of let him down. It started off well and then just went into deep water quickly.
More. 16 years on tour and he's 30 years old. That means he's been on tour half his life. Here we go, Kolohe Andino. This is the ride he was looking for. Blows the tail free, gets the foam climb. This board will not let him stay out of the wave. Incredible, Kolohe Andino.
Wow.
In a Grom's mind, ripping it to the shore.
I mean, really, there was nothing on that wave, and he was powering through those turns. Very smooth, on rail. You know, I mean, unfortunately, the wave didn't really have any critical sections, and you know, was hoping for something a little bit more. But the way he surfed that wave was incredible. Probably, you know, won't increase his position here, but we'll wait and see as we see Jackson on his forehand. He's got a nice section in front of him, goes for the air, reverses, and sticks that landing. So
They're so good.
Jackson answering
it's
back.
so easy.
As long as we have waves, there's excitement.
Yeah, right.
You guys can do anything on anything.
I know, it's amazing.
Yeah, Jackson
So
looking
cool.
to replace the low of the 4, 5,
Yeah, I've come out every
7
day.
that's his
Thursday,
throwaway.
these guys were 10 feet in the spring.
Yeah, I know.
Some of the shots were Thursday.
And just
It's
watching the
amazing.
replay on the screen of
Yeah.
Kolohe's last wave. Wow,
Yeah.
that surfboard
It's really
just has
exciting
a
to
motor
watch
on
him
it.
surf.
Yeah, I know, it looks like it does.
There's still
So,
20 more to
On
watch.
such another level, yeah.
Have a good
let's
one.
What time
see
is it in today?
who gets priority once they get out there, but Chloe's looking better, a 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Next is when
So, you know, great opening turn. And then just the wave was tough. He had struggled to kind of get back into it, but then once he did, look at the work, the rail work he did here on the inside. I mean, that wave was super soft, and he was
All right,
just
so these are the semis
powering
of it.
through those turns with ease. But then Jackson Bunch on a critical section goes for the air reverse. So crucial.
So it's the male semis right now, then the female
to drop here.
semis.
8 minutes remaining.
No, that's
Priority
all right.
order is blue, red. So Jackson gets out there first. Blue, red on the priority order.
And Kolohe trying to replace that 5, 6, 7. So just waiting on these scores from the judges.
I just nailed my calf on that pedal. Holy shit, that hurts. My whole leg is tingling. It must have been nerve. So all right, we're gonna continue on. We'll go back out the pier and we're gonna go up Main Street. I need a beer. This is Bikes and Brews after all. We're gonna go to Four Sons and have a couple pints, and we'll wrap it up there. But for now, yeah, we're just gonna continue walking and then riding up Main Street.
Now Jackson still is requiring that 6.67, so that requirement didn't increase. And let's see where the judges put this score. It would be the highest score of it so far, is what he's needed.
All the way to the beach thing. What did the pier think? We love it when you guys, yeah, we love it when you guys scream. 6 minutes and 45 seconds, still waiting for that last score to drop. You get locked in, go you get the 6, 6, 7.
That girl was wearing a hat that said "Make America Surf Again." I like that. It's pretty cool.
Might not be enough, but it might lower the requirement. So
Thank you. Like this way?
Thank you. have kicked that effing pedal like 10 times. And my whole foot is still tingling from that last one. Well, I just did it again too. One thing about this bike is it's like 80 or 90 pounds with everything on it. And so it kind of has its own like laws of gravity in terms of where it wants to move and where it doesn't want to move.
I pray. We'll see.
Alright, once we get off the end of the pier here, we can we'll start riding again, and we'll ride up Main Street. Oh, it looks like it's green right now.
What?
The motor keeps cutting out. I think I was grabbing it by where the wires connect into here, and I probably loosened one up. But anyway, let's go down Main Street, which is basically just surf shops, restaurants, and bars. And it can get lively down here. It's pretty chill right now, believe it or not. There's second floor. Shout out to second floor. My oldest son's music teacher when he was in middle school. Her and her husband own that, or part owners. And yeah, this is Main Street, Huntington Beach, on a literally a perfect Sunday afternoon, man. This weather's incredible. There's the famous Sugar Shack Cafe. That's rad. Oh, that's super rad. A dad and his son, remote control lowriders that they're making bounce. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're heading up to Four Sons, so let's get on. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get killed out here. Via's El Ranchito is officially out, not coming back to business. They had a kitchen fire, but the construction was so long ago, and so to rebuild it, they would have had to redo everything. And so they're like, "I want to spend the money." It looks like Four Sons is closed. So, where are we gonna go? We gotta turn around. Where can I find a good craft beer? There's a place right up here on the right. We'll see how that looks. At least they're open. All right, we're gonna go inside and get a beer. Okay, so we are at, I think this is called the Ale House, but now I'm not sure what it's called. She took the menu, so I don't know. But anyway, we're right here on the corner. We're not on Main Street, but the thing is that I can put my bike right here and watch it, and I don't have to mess with locking it up and stuff. So we have a nice cold IPA coming, and that's it. We'll wrap up this video. Yeah, surprised. There's just not that many people down here. Usually is, I wonder if they changed the weekend or something, like it's later in the summer or earlier in the summer, because it is happening right when all the schools are getting back, like in the next week or 2 weeks. So I don't know, maybe that explains it. But it's chill, super chill vibe. But the weather lately, this is our sweet spot for our weather. It can get a little warm, but wow, it's just perfect. Oh yeah, there's the mountain.
Thank you, Amadeo. Here you go, my dear.
Oh, right on, thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Enjoy.
waiting
Yeah.
for that.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Just as I promised. Where the hell am I pointing the camera? And they probably don't, they bring them out, anyway, they bring them out like as it's nearing the end or towards the end. And so that's why we didn't see them down on the beach. But they'll be down on the beach or on the pier for sure in a little bit. But anyway, there you go. There's the US Open, Huntington Beach 2024. I'm gonna enjoy my Slap and Tickle by Brewery X out of Anaheim, California. Definitely a brewery you gotta check out. And cheers.